No problem. The car does not have a lot of power.
We'll probably send you back to the garage and start working on it. See what's going on here.
Imagine racing for the first time on a track in real life, but you got no practice and no qualifying because your race car is broken.
Still same problem. It's still not fixed.
Imagine starting a race from last place without knowing a single braking reference.
Now I have to learn the track as fast as I humanly can. I have 10,000 laps in the simulator in this track. I'm gonna try to speed run the learning process.
I'm a sim racer leading the championship of the Radical North America Cup.
A rookie driver, Suelio Almeida, leads the points in the Radical Cup Series this year. Of course, very well versed in driving cars in the virtual world, now putting it all into practice.
But for how long?
It's looking pretty good side by side.
Green, 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 green.
And the green flag is out already. The field spreads 3, 4, 5 wide down into turn 1 and the Andretti hairpin.
Okay, 5 places gained. Let's go.
And so far so good for the Radical Cup North America field. And someone's run wide. That's a big moment.
I have some fun in the dirt. Pretty slippery up there.
Well, what can I say? Great start, make a ton of positions, one mistake, lose them all. Now I'm braking early everywhere because I don't have any braking references. Now it's time to learn the track.
And Suelio Almeida sits back in 26, so he hasn't made much ground just yet.
But I have 10,000 laps in the simulator, so even when I'm learning, I'm already carrying a lot more speed than some of the drivers.
This is the first time he's been out on track. The young kid that's learned his craft in the sim world, and you can see him carving through the pack now. Looking at the timing chart, an impressive job for Suelio Almeida. He's carved his way up through the field. He sits 4th in that class at the moment.
Picked up the second there on that lap. You're doing great. You're in P4.
He's charging hard and wants to get back on the gearbox with Chris McMurray. Suelio Almeida leads the points.
127.6, the fastest lap in your class. Copy that.
Suelio Almeida in the number 3, learning this racetrack. Didn't get any flyers in any of the practice sessions nor qualifying, and now with a lot of work to do.
Under 10 minutes remaining, you're doing great.
But of course, these guys are all fighting for podium positions. They've got nothing to lose and everything to gain to be aggressive on this racetrack right now.
What's the fastest lap time? 7.5, and that's 5th place for me. Am I still P4? Yes, you're P4, but your qualifying time puts you at P2.
Suelio Almeida has just done his personal best. Of course, the lap times will set the grid for race 2, and so that means it's extremely important for drivers not just to get caught up in their own race and their own battles, but try and carve out a good lap. Turn 1, and oh, there's been a touch, and Ansaldi's around. That's disaster for Mike Ansaldi in the hairpin, and now he's got a gaggle of cars coming towards him. Hopefully he'll stay out of harm's way here.
I think I could have gone for P2, but there was an accident in front of me, so I had to avoid it. Great job there. That's a P3 finish.
And Suelio Almeida, what a superstar, coming home to finish 3rd in class.
Absolutely.
The checker flag is out. Another podium finish for him. And Suelio Almeida charging through the pack to take the final step of the podium.
That's P3 for him. That's f***ing awesome.
That's crucial for him because he's in this absolutely full-on fight with Chris McMurray for that 1340 championship.
Every single lap you were progressing forward pretty much.
I was testing. Okay.
Yeah, okay. It was an awesome drive for your first time here. Great job, man. Nice job, buddy. Hell of a run.
Good start.
Yeah.
Good first practice.
First practice, good qualifying. First race, yeah, nailed it. P3.
Racing's racing. You never know what's going to happen on the track. Congrats to Swilio for moving up throughout the field all the way up to P3.
He had hardly done a lap around this track in the real world. The sim star turned superstar. Congratulations, home third on the podium. Now just quickly, Swilio, the trials and tribulations of real world motorsport, all the disaster of yesterday turned it around.
To start a race in last with no practice at all, no idea about the grip, no idea about the braking references, was essentially I had to learn, practice, qualify, and race all in one session today. And I was just being cautious to not like crash and make sure I was learning the track as much as possible before race 2. And I got a podium. And here, I did not expect that to happen, but I'm happy.
Well, it helps your championship more than anything. A good recovery today, and it puts you in the box seat for this afternoon's race. Ladies and gentlemen, give these guys a round of applause.
Race 1, I'll take it. It's okay. Could have been better. But now, we have no excuses to go fast on race 2.
Well, that's quite the champagne shower for the cars down here in front of the podium. T. Orlando's car and helmet's going to have a sweet smell in it.
I think now race 2, I'm still a little bit behind. I mean, you're like 1 hour and a half ahead in terms of track time. So I was like trying to learn as quickly as possible.
You'll be there. You'll be there.
I launched the new video from Road America. You have to watch it. It's nice.
It probably sucks, actually. I'm gonna report it.
McMurray back ahead again by 3 points over Swilio Almeida. Everything is up to play for. These championships are going to go down to the wire, and they look good. Picture perfect formation for the Radical Cup North America Series.
Green, 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 green.
Again, I had one of those moments where one small mistake leads into the loss of lots of track position, loss of focus, loss of flow, but now I'm gonna do my best to recover.
Swilio Almeida is now third, Blake McGovern second, and Chris McMurray is first in Pro 1340. Swilio Almeida is doing a solid job, really closing in on Blake McGovern. So they went down into the Andretti hairpin. Swilio Almeida definitely gaining and looks pretty strong behind McGovern, who's got his hands full.
Missing 2 hours of track time in practice and quali is terrible for driving. But it's even worse when it comes to not having found a good car setup. Now the car is understeering, and there's nothing I can do. Right now we have one objective: overtake P2.
And Blake McGovern under pressure from the sim racer Swilio Almeida, and Swilio certainly discovered all of the challenges of motorsport this weekend. The real world struggles of having a clutch issue, no fault of his own, meant he had very little running here. He'd never seen this racetrack in the flesh before this weekend. frustrated to sit out on the sidelines of practice 1 and 2. Didn't get any laps in qualifying either, and had to go into the race effectively blind. Very interested to see what the young gun can do here. It's days like this and weekends like this that really test a driver's mettle. And for Suelio Almeida, he's learning that real-world motorsport can be tough. You can do everything right and everything can still go wrong, but a championship is on the line and he just needs to stay focused, collect the points where he can.
Now he got stuck in traffic. That's my chance. I don't know why. I just hesitated. I just didn't go for it.
5 minutes remaining.
Even if Chris McMurray takes another win here, you can never know what happened. McMurray has had numerous penalties. McMurray's just gone across the line. Almeida continues to hunt down the green car of young McGovern.
On race 1, I was not that much on the limit to realize that the car was understeering. So it was my mistake to not realize that I needed an adjustment. And now I'm having to suffer with this car on race 2. But we will fix it for race 3. The problem is that my frustration is making me overdrive the car. It's making me try to force it more than it's capable.
I'm struggling to find the pace. A little bit too slow.
One more lap. Remember to never give up because anything can happen. Always go fast.
Great left there, Suelio. You're only 200th of a second off of McMurray. Great race, Suelio, of P3. Yeah, I tried. McMurray had the fastest lap at 1:26.66, and you were the second fastest. Copy that.
I started P2. I lost a lot of positions on the start, like a lot, and then I recovered a little bit, but then I didn't have the pace. Car was understeering a lot.
Good race.
Yeah. I was understeering too much.
Understeering or
a
over?
lot, understeering a lot.
Okay.
I literally could not do turn 4 flat. I had to lift all the time. 4 and 9, the 2 flat corners, I could not do them flat.
Okay.
Dude, this track is so tiring.
It's a lot.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
This is way worse.
Not a lot of time to rest going around this track.
Exactly.
You're always turning.
Round of applause. Top 3 of Pro 1340. McMurray just extending his points lead ever so slightly after that one. Congratulations. Chris McMurray taking the win.
We did it. That's another one at least. One more to the collection, right? Okay, buddy. We got one more.
That's
one
a
more to
loss.
come back.
Because I'm fighting for the championship. That's a loss. P3 is a loss.
It's rough, but take it where we can, right?
I was doing whatever I could with that car. The bar on the front was too stiff. If I had those 2 practices in quali, man. So starting P2, you guys just send it?
Just send it? I mean, yeah, that is one solution. Just send it. I mean, if it was as easy as that, I think the car's going to be a little bit stronger today. Just keep reminding yourself not to force it. You've got to drive to the grip level. The issue you were having mainly yesterday is that you were getting frustrated. The more I watched the video, the more evident it was that you were getting frustrated, especially in the faster stuff. You know how to coach people, you just got to remember to coach yourself, right? So if you were looking at them, or if you're looking at your own video, what would you be saying to them? You have to remember. So, especially these cars, and especially around here, trying to force it to do something it doesn't want to do, you've got to solve the problem. The car's got big understeer in the middle of the corner. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to back up the corner, I'm going to focus on the exit, right? So you know how to do it, man. I know it's a hard weekend, you haven't had much time in the car, you feel like you're on the back foot, but good showing yesterday. Just going to go forwards, obviously much further up the grid this time round as well. So, but I think the car's going to be a lot better. Yeah, send it.
Now you say send it. Yeah. Send it to the grip level.
Yeah, send it to the grip, the appropriate level of sending. You could.
About to head into race 3. How are you feeling?
It is what it is.
For the third and final Radical Cup North America race, points are tight. McMurray 14 points of Suelio Almeida.
Green.
Trundling down around the hairpin relatively well, but there's a couple of cars that have run very, very wide, and I think Suelio Almeida's one of them. We've had a spin further back in the pack, so chaos on the opening tour here.
Chris, push me off.
Nope, not this time. I was chasing Chris for P1 for 20 minutes, but we kept the gap the same. But now I'm gonna show you the actual action on the second half of the race.
Chris spinning.
Now the pit stop played a big role on the result of this race.
Fit in. There is one car between you and McMurray.
There he is. Let's get him. Now he knows I'm here. He's feeling the pressure. He will start making mistakes.
Let's go.
What would I expect? Okay, I'm way faster now. Let's just catch up and try again. Okay, if I try the outside again, he's gonna push me off. I have to try something different. So here's my strategy.
P1, baby, P1, let's go.
Nice! Except that I'm not actually P1. I'm P2.
What?
We lost 7 seconds in the pit stop because of a miscommunication and a mistake in the timing.
Oh shit. Okay. I think I missed Chris.
Man, don't leave the outside. No way. I had to do that too. Like I had to fake into going to the outside and brake and try to get a better run to try something in 3.
That's a good job.
I was like trying.
You were quicker. I had nothing for you except to fucking hold you and try to block like a
I thought we were trying for P1 and didn't know Blake was ahead.
Yeah, pit stops.
Yeah, the setup helped a little bit. Now I had some front tires.
I didn't.
Yesterday I only had one front tire. Man, on the start, you pushed me off. I'm like, there's a kilo.
I went off too because somebody was on my inside. I'm like, I almost lost it going off.
There's a kilo of dust like inside everything. Like it's in my eyes too.
No, that was bold. Like 3 wide on that one at the start. That's tough. That's really tough. So, but good hustle. Well done.
Yeah, no, it was a good race. Man, if I had the track time.
No, if you had track time, you'd be tired like me.
I'm very sore.
In second place. Wow, what a race he's had. What a recovery all weekend long after early issues. Another 3 podiums for this guy. Congratulations, Swellio Almeida.
Woo! Cheers. Good job, man. Really good job. You're really, really fast on the high-speed stuff.
Yeah, the car was great this weekend. They just had it dialed in. Man, that track is demanding. Oh my god,
it's so physical, right?
I'm so gassed right now. I don't think I could do another one.
Yeah, no. That was very physical.
Well, good luck the rest of the year.
Thanks, man.
I'll be back next year if you are.
It's pretty close
again.
to the championship with Chris, so let's see how it goes.
Awesome.
Congrats,
man. Thank you.
What a battle! Yeah, congrats, dude.
Have to watch it. It's a good weekend. Considering no practice, no quali, and 3 podiums. I mean, it couldn't have gone any better considering how it started, right? Could have gotten ahead of Chris McMurray a little sooner, though.
Exactly.
Yeah. That battle was fun, though.
He pushed me off twice, so I lost so much time there.
And you knew that was going to happen. You knew who you were racing against. It's the field. Toronto's up next. Home for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Toronto.
Have some fun there, bud. 3.
Yeah, I've been watching you on YouTube.
Nice,
Subscribe to you.
Dude, that was awesome, man. We're stoked. Really stoked, dude.
The onboard's really going to look great.
Can we get a picture?
Of course, man.
It's been hard to believe the amount of support that you guys are giving me in person in the paddock. So I wanted to leave some clips of many of you guys who went to say hi.
Too big, man.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Oh, you do fit, yeah.
Started watching like a couple months ago when I started sim racing. Like what you helped me like accomplish, and especially on this racetrack, like this is like one of the best racetracks I've learned to like brake bias and holding the brakes into the corner.
Especially turn 2.
Yeah, you've helped so much, dude. I appreciate
My mission, man. My mission. Good stuff. Thank you.
How are you?
Good.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. What's your name, sorry?
Nicholas. We had a Discord session like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, you told me you thought I was a 3,000, I was a 1,000. I don't know if you remember. But
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Rev it just a little bit.
That's insane. I appreciate that. It's an honor. Honestly.
On YouTube all the time, man. Just incredible how you've been able to make it to real life.
Thank you.
Survive the concrete in Toronto, mate.
Thanks, man.
All right.
What's next? Toronto?
Toronto street racing. That's gonna be insane. It's gonna be a totally different challenge for me. And small mistake, you're done because of the walls.